What's up, DC fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. Guys, it's Variant Tuesday. Variant Tuesday. Coming right back at you guys. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we have a villain for Variant Tuesday. And he is the sinister Penguin. Let's get in. This is an original MEGO, retro MEGO from Figures Toy Company, made to exact specifications of the Penguin from the early 1970s from MEGO. Everything has been done down to a T. This is on a Kretzky card. The iconic Kretzky cards that came out in the 70s. As you can see, Figures Toy Company spared no expense with this Penguin. I mean, everything is done in painstakingly detail. Collectability wise, this Penguin is up there because Figures Toy Company wanted to, there's the rest of the villains there. Figures Toy Company wanted to make a very limited run of this Kretzky card Penguin. So let's see. I have number 845 out of 1,000. 845 out of 1,000. And guys, this guy is still available. But just to show you that I love what Figures Toy Company is doing with their MEGOs. They are essentially making these guys very limited. And at that point, when this run is over with, the collectability factor goes higher and higher and higher. Our guy is for museum purposes. He's in museum quality shape. As you can see, the shrink wrap is still on him. I was asked a question: why do you keep the shrink wrap? Why do you keep the shrink wrap on him? And this is the way he came in a packing case. This is the way he was delivered to me. Because I'm such an M.I.B. minded person. To me, he's not coming out anyway, so I just prefer to keep it on. It's primarily to protect the window box, but that's all its purpose, from getting scratched or whatever. But it's not going to get scratched in our museum. But just the same, I'm just like that, guys. I can't help myself. And let's look at this box. I'll give you a little back history on the Penguin. His name is Oswald Cobblepot. Oswald Cobblepot. Not just the Penguin. The Penguin is his stage name, if you will. And he's Batman, one of Batman's toughest enemies, toughest foes. His first appearance, because the Penguin definitely goes way back. His first appearance was in Detective Comics number 58, and that issue came out in December of 1941. So the Penguin has been around for a very, very, very long time. Very long time. And the Penguin really doesn't have any powers outside of the fact that he is a mastermind criminal who really utilizes weaponry that usually come in as the form of an umbrella. So he has other weapons too at his disposal, but generally it's a umbrella. Whether it can shoot or stab or fly or spit fire. You know, that was the cool thing about the 66 series. I mean, he always had something in his umbrella that could do something, whether it's going to get him out of a jam by turning into a helicopter and lifting him out of the grasp of Batman and Robin, or being able to shoot grease or oil out of it or something to cause the Batmobile to spin out of control and crash. So I always thought the Penguin was a really cool character. And he was created by Bill Finger and Bob Kane. You know, and another fun fact is that and this is for a lot of you Penguin fans out there, or really MEGO fans that really has that knowledge. So I'll throw this little fun fact, or maybe even a trivia question. Let's turn it into a trivia question. Give me three actors that's played the Penguin. 3 actors. I would love to hear from you. Leave it in the comment section right underneath this video, and we can discuss it. There's been more, but 3 tend to stick out. And the 66 TV show, and I don't want to give it away, but I don't want to give it away, so I'll give you one. So let's do this. You can't use the 66 TV show. You can't use the 66 TV show. There's 3 others. Better yet, I tell you what. You can use Give Me 2, because the 66 is too easy for you guys. MEGO fans, 1966 Batman TV show fans, that's too easy. So we'll give you the next one. We'll give you that one. So figure out, you got 2 to try to figure out. It's a little quick quiz, guys. Let's turn this Kresge card around. And this is how the Penguin looked in the cartoons, in the comic books, you know. And you know, it's something about, he's got the pot belly there, but he's got the MEGO. He comes on the MEGO. Get in there if you can really see that. He comes on the MEGO heavy body, where he's got the pot belly. So he couldn't be a fist fighter if he wanted to. You know, the mechanism wouldn't work because of his pudgy belly. So he's on that pudgy belly body. One of the few MEGOs that came on that body. There's been a few more, but he was one of the first. Guys, I don't know MEGO wise why the Penguin, as an arch enemy to Batman, in sales, he really, popularity in the 70s as a MEGO, didn't do that well. He didn't really sell that well. And I don't get it. I mean, well, you have to have some bad guy. So as a kid growing up, I never had the Penguin. I never had him. It was either Batman, Robin, or Superman, or you know, when the Planet of the Apes were out, you know, I had some of those figures. But he just didn't. I don't know. I don't know why parents, you know, or the consumers didn't pick this guy up off the toy store shelves. So you can still find this guy fairly easy on the secondary market as an original MEGO. Now, with that being said, finding him is not the problem. The price point on him is the problem. This price point that I paid for this Penguin was $26, I believe. I believe this Penguin cost me $26 with shipping and handling. So he was somewhere around $34, $35, maybe $34, $33, $34, something like that. So, but a mint on card MEGO Penguin. I haven't seen one in a while. I saw one maybe 5 years ago, and he was selling for close to 1,000. And that was 5 years ago on eBay. But that's a bidding war. So that tends to drive the price up a little bit. So I don't. If anybody has any, ideas of how much this guy would cost, mint on card, an original MEGO, Penguin MEGO, please let me know. I would love to know, because he just didn't do that well in the 70s when he came out. But guys, we call this Variant Tuesday for a reason. We call this Variant Tuesday for a reason because we do have a variant of the Penguin that we want to share with you. Let's move this guy out the way here. Let's get our other guy in. This is why you guys can't use the 66 Batman. Here we go. Burgess Meredith himself, from the 66 Batman TV show and Figures Toy Company's rendition of the 66 Batman TV show Penguin. And he looks phenomenal. Let me try to get you in there. Look at the teeth. He's got a little hole in his mouth where he keeps his little cigar stick there. He's got the hat. My Penguin's hat is, well, this is how he came. As you can see, this guy's layered up. Just an excellent likeness of Burgess Meredith. An excellent likeness. You can't see it, and I'm going to see if I can bring it to you. He has a monocle on his eye. It's a clear glass monocle has been fitted on his eye. It's really cool. Figures Toy Company has done a phenomenal job on the likeness and reproduction of the 66 Batman Burgess Meredith Penguin. Just phenomenal. And once again, price point for just a awesome figure like this didn't cost me an arm and a leg. This Penguin cost $24.99, $30-something shipping and handling. He didn't cost, you thought he would at least be like a $30 figure, including shipping and handling, but no, he was very low in price. And that's the cool thing about Figures Toy Company. They're really trying to keep those prices down. Really trying to keep the prices down. Because you got two quality figures, and these figures are exact replicas of their counterparts. The Kresge Kart Penguin, MEGO Penguin from the 70s, and the 66 likeness of Burgess Meredith, down to a T, and you're getting them for a very affordable price, which helps collectors. Once again, I think that's really cool, because with kids that, who's going to go out and pay $1,000 for an original Penguin on the market if you can get him the exact duplicate, just like him, mint on card? There's no wear to the card. There's no bubbling of the blister card. There's nothing, and you can get him in pristine condition. Why would you pay $1,000? I mean, I've seen MEGO figures on eBay and and other sites that cost upward of $800 to $1,000, $1,500. And it's like, why? You take a look at the card, well, they're from the 70s, so the card has taken on a lot of damage, and it's not pristine C10 condition, but yet the figure is sealed. It is mint inside the card, but why pay $1,500 for a figure? You know how many figures you could buy with $1,500. If I gave every collector $1,500 and say, hey, just go have fun and try to buy as many, collectibles for your collections, or you can have this one collectible for your collection for $1,500. I guarantee you that 95 or 96%, extremely high percent, I'm gonna say 96, 97% of those collectors, they're gonna go out and really bolster their collection, with more action figures. They're not gonna pour that type of money into one figure unless that figure is like a holy grail of figures, And I mean, we know as collectors, maybe 5 or 6 figures from MEGO to G.I. Joe, that's a holy grail that you would want in pristine C10 condition. But when you can go out and, this Figures Toy Company is just doing such an awesome job, replicating these figures and creating new ones. I mean, the Batman 66 line is phenomenal. It's awesome. It's a cool line, and I would like them to keep those characters coming, and we'll keep those characters coming for you, in the upcoming videos and reviews. Guys, please like and subscribe. It helps our channel. For our subscribers, new and old, welcome to the family. For the new ones, God bless you guys. Thanks for the love and support for our old ones. And guys, you know the drill. Don't make me say it again. All right, you guys gonna make me say it again. Keep collecting.